Well. If it isn't Mr. Enoch Rebel Yale Sanders himself, the king of public access television right here in Mississippi. I haven't seen Enoch doing anything publicly in years. At least he hasn't been caught on camera doing anything. I don't know if he must not do social media. He's he is the public access king of these here streets in Jackson, Mississippi. But hey, he's back. He's teamed up with the one, the only Mr. Kenneth Stokes. Man, I want to agree with Kenneth sometimes. I really do, because he makes a lot of sense. And then, man, they go and they do stuff like this, and it reminds me exactly why the hell I moved out of Jackson, Mississippi, and why I think all these people are bad crap. Crazy. Further looking for new and creative ways to blame any and everyone else for Jacksonians killing themselves, other than, Jacksonians for killing themselves. They've now banded together to protest that a gas station be shut down. That's right. Let's run more businesses out of this third world hellhole than have already left. They talk about Jackson's a food desert. No grocery stores want to open in Jackson. You're about to fuck around and find out that you're going to become a gas desert too, if you keep trying to run these gas stations out of business. Now look, there ain't a bigger critic of these gas stations than Clay Edwards. I've paid multiple car notes and house notes on videos making fun of violence at Jackson gas stations. So trust me, I can appreciate the levity of the situation. However, your culture is absolutely rotten, and you have nobody else to blame but yourselves. Yeah, sure, the gas stations are ran by foreigners that don't really understand our culture for the most part. They sell drug paraphernalia, meth pipes, baggies, digital scales, all the kind of stuff that would attract a less than desirable crowd, we'll call them. Most of these killings at Jackson gas stations are really just, let's be honest here, when the intended target is hit, it's a community. It's a community, what's the word I'm looking for? Improvement killing. It just is. It is what it is. Usually you get a 2-for-1. You get a bad guy dead, and you get a bad guy in jail. It's not the best. It's not the worst case scenario. It really isn't. I'm not speaking for the people who got killed at this gas station. I don't know. I'm just saying, generally speaking. Let's go over here to WLBT. Let's listen to Kenneth Stokes and Enoch. Let's listen to what the whole bunch have to say.
Councilman Kenneth Stokes and people.
And then I'm going to break it down here in the way that only I can.
In the area gathered to talk about their concerns with the Texaco gas station on Medgar Evers Boulevard. Now, you may remember that's where a number of shootings have happened, including a deadly one earlier this month. Now the councilman is looking into ways to get the business shut down. Fox 40's Nathan Lee has been following this story. And Nathan, what are Councilman Stokes' plans?
Well, Morgan, Councilman Stokes announced today he is bringing up a vote of no confidence against the city's legal department and director at the next city council meeting. Stokes and residents believe it's time to shut down this business and declare it a nuisance due to the number of homicides and crime there.
Where people suffer harm or injury, it's got to be considered a nuisance.
The people of Jackson are the damn nuisance. It's not the gas stations. I mean, they're a part of the problem, don't get me wrong. But just because you're a sitting duck out there at the pump, the gas stations are not the nuisance. The people are the nuisance. The gas stations aren't the nuisance out here in Rankin County. People aren't getting killed at our gas stations. I wonder what's that one thing that's different about Rankin County and Jackson. It eludes me. It eludes me.
How many people have to die here before they realize it's harmful?
Councilman Kenneth Stokes was joined by many in the community for a protest on Sunday against the Texaco gas station on Medgar Evers Boulevard.
All right, so here's Enoch holding his sign that says, "Stop the killing. Our children are our future. Save our children." But here's the one that really grinds my gears. "Stop killing us." The gas station ain't killing y'all. Y'all killing y'all. Ain't nobody else killing y'all but y'all. White people ain't killing y'all. Police ain't killing y'all. Indians and gas station owners ain't, Iranians, Middle Easterners, they ain't killing y'all. 99.9% of the black deaths in Jackson is black on black. Continuing.
with hopes to get the business shut down after multiple issues there.
Well, you know they serious when they wear the African colors. They mean business, bro. When they pull out the African garb, they mean business.
It happened earlier this month when 23-year-old Jacobi Austin was shot and killed in front of the gas station. Another deadly shooting happened at the beginning of the year, taking the life of 47-year-old Rodger Fulgham. This is not the first time people have called for the business's closure.
Why is this man still wearing a mask? Look at this.
The community plan to keep speaking up until the 6-year-old Rodger Fulgham.
This
This is not the first time people.
Why is this guy still wearing a mask? It's July 29th as I record this. This was filmed on the 28th out there at the protest of 2024. And this dude out here still wearing a mask. Yeah, he needs to worry about a lot more than gas station shootings if he's still scared of COVID.
People have called for the business's closure. Those in the community plan to keep speaking up until the safety issue in the area is handled.
You probably got warrants while you're wearing a mask.
We want to make sure that when we go in these stores, our kids go in the stores, or wives, or church, hey, we want to make sure that we're safe when we go in these places.
But then you better make sure there ain't a certain group of people in there. You got to start profiling folks. I'm just going to be 100 with you here. You start profiling folks. All these folks, when they find these guys that kill these folks at the gas station, every one of these folks look like they came out of central casting for Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society or something like that. Every single one of them look like every rapper on TV right now. You see guys that look like that. I ain't saying black either. I'm just saying the way they carry themselves, the way they dress, what they drive. You say, I ain't going in there right now. He's in there. One of them are in there. One of them Taliban thugs that think they a rapper are in there right now. I ain't doing it. That's how you stay safe at a gas station. You don't go to them.
We're going to keep on coming, and we're going to keep on fighting until we get something done, until we save people from getting killed right here.
Now, I do want to say one thing. Everything I'm saying here, I will put a caveat on it. At least they out here talking. I think, I could be wrong, their heart's in the right place, but it's pointed in the wrong direction.
Stand up and speak out. We're going to continue to do that, and for the next generation, those next ones up that come up, they're going to be affected, and we want to make sure we change the narrative.
But here's what you got to do. You got to teach them next ones up, the next crew coming up, the next generation, that I believe the children are our future. Those children, you need to teach them, don't be knocking chicks up at 15 years old. When they do get around to knocking a chick up, be with her. Try that. Then here's one here. Marry her. Yep, that. I'm not telling everybody to go to college. 4-year college ain't for everybody. It sure the hell wasn't for me. There's plenty of jobs you can get right now going through Votech or as a trainee. Forget the technical term for it. When you go work under somebody who's licensed and all that stuff. Anyway, electrician, plumbing, HVAC, man, if I could do it all again, at 20 years old, fresh dropping out of high school, going to Hines, I would have gone to HVAC school and I was stuck with it. HVAC, that's where it's at. Ain't no AI replacing HVAC repair, man.
Councilman Stokes, who has been pushing for security.
Oh, apprentice is the word I was looking for. Go be somebody's apprentice.
City guards at convenience stores will have an item at the next city council meeting to vote a no confidence in the city's legal department for not declaring the business a nuisance. Residents feel like this is the only way to handle the growing issue in the area.
If you're providing a business that you see is detrimental to the community that you're serving, and that your business is causing people to lose their lives, then you should have the integrity of a human being for yourself to say, we need to shut this down.
Now, what you need to do is have the integrity in yourself to say, I'm not going to kill this dude at the gas station today. Then whatever this beef is, we got a squashing it. It ain't worth it. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. It ain't worth dying or going to jail over for the rest of my life because of whatever reason. I've learned in this urban culture, it can be for some really, really dumb stuff like putting an emoji under somebody's post on Instagram that's deemed disrespectful or something. I mean, what happened to the good old days when guys went to jail for blasting dudes, for being with their old ladies and stuff? Oh, wait, never mind. We had one of our local podcasters, Polo, allegedly do that. Don't do that either. There's no good reason to kill another man unless it's 100% self-defense. It's your life or his in that moment. Are they up in your crib? You're protecting your family. There ain't no reason to be out here killing folks for no damn reason. Damn sure ain't no reason to be spraying at random a gun at a gas station.
Now, the issue will be addressed at Tuesday's City Council meeting. We will be sure to update you on air and
Man, look, they can put look, y'all know me. I've talked about it ad nauseum. I'm all for them putting security guards at these gas stations. They're going to have to hire some security guards that are more than just a body. They're going to have to hire some aggressive people who know what they're doing. I think Tate Reeves should send in the National Guard and post them up at these gas stations. First off, if we're going to talk about what's gas stations' faults, here's the deal. They need to pass a no loitering bill in Jackson, a law. It is illegal to hang out at gas stations. If you do your business, go in, get your gas, whatever you got to do, leave. That'll curve a lot of it. These guys out there, these old do for nothing ass dudes, not doing anything. Got to get them up out the way, and that'll clear up a lot of this. What you can't stop is somebody driving by, seeing somebody, and just rolling on about it and saying, peace out, and spray them. Can't do that. This has been the Clay Edwards Show. Tune in every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 103.9 FM, WYAB. Be sure to hit